What's up, everybody? Welcome to SizeMattersRC Monday Night Mashup.
On Sunday.
But
we're back. We're together. Anybody who follows us, follows the show. 2 weeks ago, I was in... Was it 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, I was in Atlantic City for work for a conference. The following week, somebody's family was very sick, and he saved me from getting sick, so we did it at our own houses. And this week, we're back together.
Yep.
Putting the band back together.
Yeah.
The dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Or the ambiguously gay duo.
Maybe.
Anyway, so...
crab babies. What? Beard babies. I don't know what we're talking about. What?
Hair babies.
Hair babies.
Beard baby. No, beard baby.
Beard babies.
Anyway, so we are back. Monday Night Mashup. Tonight brought to you on Sunday. We had some work scheduling issues. We both work together, and work has mandatory training. And they decided that training was going to be Monday and goes till about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, possibly. So instead of risking missing the night or doing one guy or one of us, we decided Sunday night was the night to do it. 8 o'clock, going up against football. Don't even care. Let's go.
That's
What's
right.
on tonight's agenda?
So, tonight's agenda, we're going to start shop talk, right?
Shop talk.
So, a couple things. First and foremost, I want to thank our sponsors. And this leads us into shop talk as well. First
we have a request to join already.
All right, we're going to be, we'll let Tyrone in a minute. Tyrone?
Give us a minute.
Cool your jets. I want to thank RC Misfits and Race Place Hobbies. If you don't know who they are or where they are, it's our local RC shop.
Last week's show we did at RC Misfits.
Yep.
If you saw that episode, it was a good show, a lot of fun with Joey.
RC Misfits is located at 310 Bristol Pike in Croydon, Pennsylvania. Race Place Hobbies is at the Q Mart in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Go check them out.
What spot? What lot number?
I believe it was lot number 9.
210.
210!
I think. Joey, you're in here. Correct me if I'm wrong. 210?
Joey can post it.
Joey, post it.
We have Crawler Cult as a sponsor.
We do.
And CarryAll. While we're talking about CarryAll as a sponsor, I want to say that next week we're going to be doing a giveaway of a mat again. And we also have a 25% off coupon code for CarryAll that somebody else is going to get.
That's right. 210.
210. Okay.
So, yeah, sorry.
That 25% is good for their core products. So their greases, their sprays, their mats, things like that. However, I'm going to be giving everybody a code tonight that is good for 10% off of everything in the store. That includes swag, their dot boxes, everything. It's going to be 10% off. So CalRC.com, huge shout out to CalRC for being a show sponsor. And we got a new sponsor this week. I got a wonderful phone conversation from Mr. Mike George of CarryAll RC. CarryAll RC is now a show sponsor. If you don't know what CarryAll RC is, you must live under a rock. They are everywhere. They also do a show called The Rad Show. That's every Saturday at 8 p.m. on YouTube. They always have great guests, great content. They're always ahead of the game on releases, parts, updates. So go check them out. CarryAll RC does the bags. So you've seen these a million times. I just want to go over it real quick since it's a new sponsor, show you guys real fast. This is their new V2. It's been released for about a year now. I'm going to peek behind it because this thing is monstrous.
You can fit your truck in it if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Don't recommend it, dirty and stuff, but if you wanted to, you could put your entire rig inside the bag.
So this is my go-to. We're going to be going to USTE this year. That's part of our shop talk. Is one of the next upcoming shows we're going to be talking about USTE, how to pack for USTE, and what to expect when you get there.
And what to bring.
And
Yeah.
And most
23 trucks between the two of us.
Most of what we bring goes in these. So huge shout out to CarryAll. They also make a sling pack. So
LMT.
Not only is this great for your 1/10 scale trail adventures, I always keep spare parts in here, tools. This is fantastic for 24s as well, because just like the 10th scale, you can strap a 24 scale rig to this. So absolutely fantastic bags. They have swag on the website. They have accessories for the bags on the website. Go check them out at CarryAllRC.com.
Also, I do use my sling bag for RC Adventure. I also use it every single day.
It's his man bag.
It is my merce, as my wife calls it. It has my wallet, my AirPods, my power bank, first aid kit that came with it. It just has everything. I carry it every day. It's in my truck right now. It's grocery store shop, anything. It's always on me. It's a great, great bag. Durable as hell. I love it. Speaking of sponsors,
Yep.
Rumor has it that one of our sponsors might join tonight.
Yep. So
we have a bunch of stuff.
Let me cut you off real fast. I'm going to let Tyrone in for 2 minutes, Tyrone.
2 minutes, that's how long it gets him started.
He's like a pole star.
Yeah, a pole star. Once it takes 2 minutes to get him started.
So we're going to let Tyrone in, say what's up to him, because Tyrone supports this channel like nobody else. He is awesome. So I want to let him in, and I want to give Mr. Mark a second to get ready if he wants to join.
Did Mark even join?
Mark is in here. So I'm assuming that Mark wants to come in and join.
We have all our...
let me let Tyrone in real fast.
All right, Tyrone. Tyrone's going to be like, well, I've got time now. And let us know. We have some crawler cult stuff that we want to go over. Some new merch, some new scale shit.
I got my boy on my shirt right now. Marky Mark. There he is. The man, the legend, Tyrone.
How's it going?
In the house.
Tyrone, I just want to start off and let you know, 2 weeks ago after you were on, I that night went on Artful Dodgers and I bought the 10-2
the Fox Belly
for the motor.
Nice, that's awesome.
When it bought that.
Yeah, that's awesome. You'll love it as soon as you get it.
So
might take a few weeks to get there just because it comes all the way from Poland, but you'll love it when it gets there.
One of my wife's very good friends is a teacher in Poland, and I said, can we talk to her so we can expedite shipping? So I'm looking at, I think the 20th, I think it was estimated for. So it's been about 3.5 weeks now, 20th. So I
nice. I was just trying to jump in, see what you guys are up to. I mean, I'm not trying to overcloud your guys' show, but just trying to see what's going on.
No, you are.
Always a welcome guest.
You have a permanent spot on our show. I don't care who we have planned.
That's all. I'm just trying to be part of the conversations and talk about what's RC, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Not much. I just pulled in the driveway from having a pretty good day. I went crawling this morning, then I did some drifting in the afternoon, and then went back to crawling. So, yeah, it's been one of those full RC days. So, yeah.
How's it going? Good Sunday.
I had plans to go out today and rip on the LMT a little bit, and it decided that it was going to rain pretty good here all day. So, kind of squashed my plans.
Yeah, nice.
So I was stuck inside.
Not to mention.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
40 degrees, really good RC playing weather.
No.
So what else you guys got going on? I mean, I'm just trying to, be a part of the conversation. So.
Oh man, I got this thing been building and working on.
It is a thing. He is building a thing.
I'm trying. It's somebody gave me 10-2 carbon fiber rails. Pretty sure they're just Amazon, but they were sitting in a box on my bench. I had bought the 10-3 axle shock kit from Axial, so they were sitting there. And so I ordered some Rock Pirate stuff. I got the Rock Pirate shock towers, the servo tray, and then at the fairway crawl with J Teams, I had won the Team Garage Hack Tulo Trans. So I started building this, and then tonight we just had a conversation about the way it was going and the potential for it, and we decided that I just went on G-Speed and ordered a set of the G10 rails on sale with the discount code. So I ordered the G-Speed rails for it, and it's going to turn into a G-Speed.
I told him, I said, you're putting pretty good quality stuff on this. I said, why stick with a no-name brand chassis that doesn't really work good? Like the ergonomics of this thing, it's just all off.
Yeah, the axles aren't sitting right.
I was like, let's just do it right. Get a G-Speed chassis and just screw it. Let's do it right. So we're gonna be
Yeah,
And
it's
shout
pretty
out-
strange. It looks like it has a flat belly too, like it doesn't have an angled skid.
Yeah, it's just not.
It needs to be done right.
It'll be all right when it's done.
With the amount of stuff I bought for the rails,
Yeah.
I should just get good rails for it. You know what I mean? At this point, but shout out to Gabe with the discount right now on the
Yes.
the G10 rails. I think they were 39. I think I paid for them, so I think I got those, and I got the Panhard mount
Yeah.
for $59
Yeah,
for
and
shipping.
I'm sure there's going to be more
So
sales
just-
too when it comes to. There's probably going to be some last minute Christmas sales and then New Year sales too. So yeah, there should be a lot of sales still coming up. I know everything's kind of paused right now, but there should be some good sales coming up though.
Yeah, I hope so, man. And you know, as consumers, we also have to remember a lot of the companies that we look to, whether it's Hardcore, Castle, G-Speed, IERC, CarryAll, COW, NSDRC, all these companies that like we deal with, that we go to for all these products.
Yeah,
they're small mom and pop, and the economy is hitting everybody hard. So when you don't see these huge discounts that you're used to seeing, remember it's hitting them
yeah.
too.
I mean, it costs them money to get those discounts. So
absolutely. So just keep that in mind when you guys are ordering stuff for Christmas for a loved one that's in RC. Although it might not be what you're expecting, if you get a discount, be grateful that they are providing
some
discounts.
companies with the discounts are barely breaking even on their products. The main reason why they're doing the discounts is because they want to show the love to the community of RC. So they just want to get the people, more people involved, get the kids involved, get the wives involved, get everybody involved, and that's a way for these companies to really get people out there and get people really understanding that the companies aren't really cutthroat. They just want people to get involved and make sure that we as team drivers are out there sharing the discount codes and sharing the love that the companies are out there giving, because sometimes people don't even know that these companies are giving discounts until we're out on the trail and they're like, oh, hey, I need this and this. I'm like, hey, did you know that so-and-so has a discount? And then it shares, it gets, oh yeah. And then, and they were thinking about pulling the trigger. And then when they knew that there was a discount, they're like, ching, boom, let's do it. So it really does get people to go ahead and pull the trigger on things. So
a lot of the time when I see a discount code from a company that, you know, we believe in, and that we think that other people will like, we always share it at minimum to our story. So that way people see the sales that are going on and get themselves and at the same time, it gets that company out there.
It also is nice when we're able to give a discount code out for a company and get you 10 or 25% off of a product, because
even if it's a company that I don't even drive for, it's about, you can tell that there's companies out there spreading that love and giving those codes. And if it's quality parts, then even if I don't drive for them, it's about getting the people out there to spend that money and have that discount, have those savings so that they continue to run their trucks and stay on the trail. So, yeah.
It's not, you know what I mean? It's not, to me, it kind of falls under the same category as tattoos. Good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos aren't good. So you can get a nice RTR, and you know, we just last week reviewed the new Element Sport. That thing is pretty nice. The Element Sandero.
The SE.
That thing is really, really nice box. And anybody getting into the hobby, yes, you will have a lot of fun with it, and you'll be able to moderately hang on the trails.
And it comes
with your
good quality parts on it too that you can build from. So you can continue to build from that platform. The shocks are still the same, even though they're plastic body versus a metal body. There's a lot of still good quality parts, even though they've went a little cheaper on the materials, but the parts are still the same. So that's a way for people to get into the hobby as well. Element, and then also Axial with the base camp. Those are platforms that are they're real simple platforms. None of the bullshit that comes along that you need to, have hassles with or whatever. They're really cut and dry with the platforms, and then you can build up from there. So it does make those nice.
I love the enduro idea that it is all universal. Granted, your IFS throws a little bit of a wrench in that, but for the most part, you can just go on any of these websites and buy upgrades for an enduro, and it's going on your Element rig. It's such a fantastic. Tyrone, I'm not going to cut you off, but I am going to let.
That's all good,
Bobby
man. I just want, like I said, I'm not trying to overcloud the show. I'm just trying to be a part of the conversation. And
you can absolutely stay in. I'm just letting you know I'm going to let him in. Okay.
Yeah. It's up to you, Tyrone. Whatever you want to do. We're enjoy talking to you every week anyway. It doesn't
all
matter.
the time, bro.
Yeah. What? We're sitting here talking about how it's cold.
There he is.
We're like, it's cold here. It's 40 degrees.
My man, Bobby RC Garages. How are you doing, my good sir?
Tyrone, hey guys. Yeah, I just wanted to pop in. Last week I dropped some new garages, and I thought since you guys were live, I'd drop in and share some.
Yeah. Sorry about that, man. I tried.
Oh, I know you did. The connection was horrible.
The service just dropped off.
That happened to me last time too.
Very
nice. 124th.
That is
rusty. Yeah,
even the
kind of fun.
The natural rust look, that the rust would be more at the bottom than it would be at the top.
Yeah.
Right.
It's well thought out.
Yeah.
It's always well thought out with Bobby. It's just unbelievable.
Well, because the water runs down and it sits into those crevices and it causes that rust. So it just makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes sense, man. Awesome. That reminds me of the outside of the barn at Beat the Creek.
Beat the Creek, yeah. No, that is awesome. I love that. Very
something kind of fun to do, something different for the guys that want that patinaed, rusty old shop look.
I just want to give a shout out to I just want to give a shout out to Bobby, man, the growth. I mean, just a huge shout out to you and your growth and taking the time to do these new designs and stay relevant in the game, and it's just awesome.
I appreciate it. And then I dropped a double bay 48-inch by 36-inch by 20-inch.
I wonder where you got that idea. I wonder where you got that idea.
There was a bunch of people, Tyrone, Kid Sims. So Kid Sims does a bunch of the drag racing stuff. And I just had a lot of input, and I take that input and I try to mash it up into what people want. So I do appreciate all the input my customers, the RC community gives me. So
put it, but we need one of those.
We could just move one of the 4 dirt bikes, or the Harley, or the jet ski, or the other 2 street bikes, and we'll make room.
And the reason why is it just makes a ton of sense when you got
bike.
It makes a ton of sense when you got 2 to 20 trucks to have a double bay, or even a triple bay, or even a quad bay. Who knows? You know what I mean? The opportunities are pretty much endless if you're a guy that's got a lot of shop space. So,
well,
absolutely.
Yeah, and as soon as I dropped the double bay, I was blown away by how many sales I've gotten. I did not think people would have the space to put 48 by 36 by 20.
Listen. You make space.
True.
I mean, if you look at my shit is suspended up in the air on top of my whole workspace. So you make space. You figure it out somehow.
Yep.
Yeah, you're running 2 36 garages basically. So yeah, Tyrone's is huge.
Yep.
Hey Bobby, if you had the space, would you ever do yourself full car dealership style shop?
For myself, no. Because I don't set my garages up and leave them up. I set them up, put all my little decorations in, all my scale stuff, take pictures, run a couple vehicles in it, take pictures, and then I tear it all back down, store it away, so I have my space. But a lot of people like Tyrone and a lot of my customers, they'll turn them into
a permanent space,
structures. that.
Dioramas.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I
And I just go ahead.
no, go ahead. Absolutely, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, when I first came up with the concept of this was to be able to set it up, tear it down, store it, because a lot of people live in apartments, and you know, and they would like to have a little diorama set up, but they don't have the space for it all the time. So I just made it as a set up, tear down, store away.
It's a great
Simple.
idea, and you know, we are blessed with having enough room to set something up like that and keep it up. But as we mentioned earlier, with USTE coming up, it's a really good idea to have something like that so we can just flat pack it and bring it with us. And that way, you know, I usually 2 to 4 rigs with me to something like USTE or Beat the Creek.
Yep.
Well, I'm bringing one out on the trail, so why not set up an RC garage, put it on a table, set the other rigs up that I'm not bringing with me, and have them have a scale shop.
And you, in his corrugate,
Oh,
you can use popsicle sticks and have it to where the two pieces, popsicle sticks go like that, and then you pop it up, stick the popsicle sticks together, and you don't even see it because it brings the seams together. I've already thought about it. And then you can take L brackets on the corner, and that literally would take you 10 to 15 minutes to set all that up as a diorama when you go to big events. So that's definitely a possibility with the popsicle sticks, or just a small roll of Gorilla Tape. It would take less than 15 minutes to have a garage set up.
Yeah, you can go to Michael's and get, depends on the garage. So some of the garages have the flutes going up and down, and some of them have them going side to side. If they go side to side, you can use sucker sticks. You go to Michael's and you can buy a bag of sucker sticks, like that you make your own pops or lollipops or whatever, and they'll fit right in there perfectly and slide in. They do push it out just a slight bit, but you really don't notice it. But I used, back in the day when I first started this, I used to send those out with them, and most people didn't know what to do with them or couldn't figure it out, so I just stopped doing it. Yeah, I just stopped doing it. I just said, hey, blue painter's tape, rock and roll, have a good time.
And
you know?
I was one of those people, I didn't know what to do with them, and I did. I used blue painter's tape.
and the blue painter's tape, I mean, you'll be surprised how long that'll last like that. There's no weight to it.
Yep.
It'll last for as long as you.
I guess I did the overkill with the Gorilla Tape, but with the Gorilla Tape is like where you could actually hinge it. You know, like you could fold it and unfold it, fold it and unfold it, because those threads, it would a million miles. You know what I mean? You could get a million miles out of those threads. So it's a way for you to fold it, collapse it, bring it back. You know what I mean? So
is there, Bobby, when you're making them, is there any way to, like, I don't know how to explain it other than castle, like the top of a castle, like the blocks, to do the corners so they were just interlocked together like a puzzle piece?
So no.
Boy, that would be a lot of cutting.
Number one, you would lose. So let's say a 15 by 15 1/24th, you would end up losing that 15 by 15. It would end up being smaller than that on the inside.
15 1/4 by 4 space.
Yeah, you got an eighth on each, because it's 1/8 inch material, so you would lose a quarter all the way around, basically.
Obviously,
and that takes a special jig to cut it out like that. I'm not going to go to have somebody tool out a jig for me to notch out the different sizes.
Well, not knowing, not knowing the future, that's quite a lot of tooling to be spending money on to do that. So.
Oh yeah, you could spend $10,000 on tooling just to notch out the boards. You know.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, and so. And I wanted to keep the cost down for the customer. And right now we got the Christmas sale going. Seriously, I'm not, like you guys are just talking about, the companies are not, they're putting stuff on sale. They're barely covering their costs on materials just to get it out to the customers, because
get the blood
time of the
flowing,
year, right? And I'm doing the same thing. The sales that I have right now on the website are just incredible. So
what are, let people know?
So right now the 124s normally $75. You're gonna get one for $50 shipped to you, which is a good deal. The Big Rusty or any of the 36 by 30 by whatever 18, those are normally I think 175 or 180 right around there. They're
Nice.
going for 155.
Nice.
The double bay should be around the 240, 250 mark. And that's going for 155.
See,
Wow.
That's
that
awesome.
That,
Savings.
and
And
the year.
so, I mean, the savings aren't all equal. I couldn't do them all equal. I'm just
And
making
you
sure all
updated them
materials
too.
are
They
covered.
have taller
That's
walls
really
now,
what I'm
right?
doing. Yeah, the big one, the 48-inch, has got 20-inch.
Because you've updated the walls since I got mine. So yeah,
That one,
it might
yours should be 18
be. I don't know.
inches tall. Yeah, 36 by 18 it should be. The bigger one has
Let me grab
a
a tape
taller
rope.
wall. But yeah, I don't
Joey's
know, he's gonna get the tape measure. So, but no, I mean, everybody's input, even customers I don't talk to, like I don't know these people, they'll message me and
18.
ask me different questions, and I take all that
18.
into yours 18. Yeah. So no, the only one that's taller is the 48-inch, and the only reason I did that is it's just a bigger garage. I want it to be bigger every aspect.
And you're innovating on your
True
own
story.
design, and you're the epitome of small mom and pop. You're
Me, myself, and I. I'll text people back. Yeah, our or we. It's me and my turd in my back pocket. You know,
Yeah.
it's me.
Yeah, and that's why we love you, and that's why we try to support you as much as possible, because something that you're doing by yourself allows Tyrone to do something like what he's showing us right now.
First of all, Tyrone, you need to clean your shop. That's a mess. If I was in the garage, we'd have to have a talk.
It might be because
Osha's
it's a little
coming for
too
you,
much
buddy.
of that going on. So
Probably. Nothing wrong with that, brother.
But no, his garage turned out awesome. Like, and everybody gets to set them up differently. Like, if you notice he's got a garage bay door going out the side and on the back. And then some people have them. No, you don't even have them on the back wall. His are on both ends, I believe. He's got the man doors on the back wall. So
we have to, and we say this every time we talk on the show. I have to reach out to you because I want to design something specifically for us, and really come
for sure.
nice big garage, so that way John's trucks and my trucks can go in it nicely, and we can really do a nice scale garage and start getting on Tyrone's level.
Yeah,
and,
for real.
Well, and we can easily put your logos printed into it.
Yeah,
Like it.
Or if you have sponsor logos you want to put into it, or whatever you want to do. That's all easy to do. I was talking with a customer today, even on a Sunday. He's a big 124th dude. He does these 124 stuff, builds some killer rigs in the 124th world. And he sent me over his logo. I showed him different ways it would go on the walls or the door. And so we had a big discussion right before you guys popped on Facebook earlier. So
okay. And I cannot thank you enough for the support, because when we go on Facebook, you're there. And I know we're only there to promote this, and you still jump in and you still support us. So,
well, and I thank you. I mean, you guys will share stuff that I've posted or whatever. I mean, every little bit helps. I mean, the website would not do what it does without the support of Facebook and Instagram and the people out there, the community, Tyrone, you guys, Mike George, and those guys. I mean, it just it all helps. So
good. I'm happy to help, and anything we can do for you, please let us know.
Appreciate it.
I don't want to be this guy
He's got
But
me.
I got to kick you both out in a couple of seconds because we're gonna let Mr. Mark in from
Shout out to
Crawler
Mark.
Cult.
Shout out to Mark.
He is.
Yeah, for sure. We like Mark.
And if you guys
He's a
stick
great
around,
dude. He's a lot of fun. Not saying you guys.
He's
aren't
part of the
fun.
anti-crawler crawler cub. You know what I'm saying?
listen,
There
Hey,
you go.
thank you to all the people that gave the compliments when I was showing the garages. I saw a lot of compliments on there. So
Yeah,
definitely. If you like that shirt though, Tyrone, stick around because we got new shirts, new merch from Crawler Cult sitting here on the bench that we're waiting to show.
nice.
Mark on when we do it. So
All right.
it's
Oh yeah.
outside, so
All right, guys.
I think you'll like.
Well,
All right. Yeah.
have a good one.
It's very might be my favorite shirt he's put out so far.
All right. Thank you guys.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Be in touch. I'm gonna
Hell
message
yeah.
you after
Shout
the
out,
show,
Bobby.
okay?
Tyrone, we'll see you next
All
week.
right,
Sounds good.
guys.
Later, man.
Later. I can't.
No, you gotta leave. You can't kick them out. But while we're waiting, Mark, if you're watching,
Come on, I gotta figure this shit out now.
we're gonna
There we go. There we go.
go. So
Yeah, me too.
wants to join. If Tudor wants to join, then Mark, you're out. You're out, Mark.
We know who really runs the show over there.
Oh shit. So Tudor, whenever you're ready to join, just go ahead and hit that join button. We'll get you on.
Come on, Mark.
You know what was killing me the other day?
What?
You know what's killing me? I will give you all the money in my pocket. All the money in my pocket. I'll wait. I will give you all the money in my fucking pocket if you can tell me Mark's dog's name. You tell me the name of that man's dog who jumped in your truck and tried to come home with us.
You better know.
Ooh. It was something easy. It was like a dog name.
Nope. It was a person name.
It was a person name? I don't
Fluffy.
know. I thought it was like
on.
Fluffy. I don't know.
I couldn't do it. Mark, it's killing me. I couldn't remember. I keep wanting to say Molly, but I don't think that's right. And it was bothering me because I came across the picture of my
Molly.
memories. And I couldn't remember the dog's name. The dog jumped in the truck. The dog followed me around like it was my dog.
See, and you don't even remember her
What's your
name.
dog's name?
Yes,
No, but you think she remembers my name?
absolutely. She slept with you, on you all night. Remember,
She did. Left me on the couch.
Natalie.
What's her name? Natalie. So it was a person's name.
All right.
But we call her.
So
we
I
do
just
call her
wanna give
Natty, so
shout
that is
out.
close to Molly. All right, I'll give you that.
Mark has been family since we've met him.
100%.
We literally consider this man family. And I wear him on me on a daily basis. I know it's creepy, but I don't care.
I mean, my shirt's nowhere near as good as his, and it's also freezing cold in the garage
It's
because we
pretty
got the
creepy
door
that
open.
people wear my face on this shirt. It's, but look, here we go.
Thank you, Tudor. So,
Let's so first off, I want to say thank you greatly. Super stoked.
where's Mark?
My second favorite logo you put out so far. We will rock our hats, our Crawler Cult shirts, but what I really want to talk about is I want to talk about the t-shirt.
Absolutely.
Can we talk about
Absolutely.
that? Or do you want
Please.
we're gonna talk about it?
It needs to be talked about.
Listen, it needs to be talked about. This is the new.
I love this
I'm
shirt.
like nervous.
I love this
It's
shirt.
weird.
There's a lot
Look
of
at
truth to
this.
this.
Look at this, people. Take a minute.
Now, hold on, because it's backwards to them.
They can figure it
Oh,
out.
So-
come on, they get the
so-
gist. They can.
So, why don't you read it, John? What's it say?
It says, Crawler Cult, radio controlled, established 2020. Don't trust anyone in the RC world. With the skeleton hand shaking the regular hand.
All right.
All right. So
So-
anyway, That is. I'm just gonna leave that here for a minute. We're kind of. There you go.
There you go. Right there.
I do have 5XL shirts. Whoever just asked that, Joey, someone.
It's got to be Joey.
I do. I think I go up to 6.
Because Joey's didn't have his size in Size Matters shirts.
True story. I got a tongue lash.
That was a dig
okay.
at us. Is what that was.
18s, 100% facts. Joey, make sure I'll make sure that'll be my personal mission to make sure I get one from Mark eventually for you. So the shirt is just fire. It is so freaking cool. But also you had sent me some 24 scale stuff.
Scale shit.
Scale shit. Anybody who hasn't seen this yet, Mark's over in batteries and different fluid containers, but specifically blinker fluid, never start batteries. What's this one?
Blinker fluid, die easy batteries.
Engine oil leak less, and another never start battery. Then you got your 10 scale, your die, your blinker fluid, this is one of my favorite, your mobile 2.
And,
Yeah.
Quite mobile 1.
and Mark, I know we were talking about USTE a few minutes ago. For the viewers that are watching for USTE, are you going to have something special at USTE for attendees?
Absolutely. And then today, I thought how to even make it more special. So what we're going to do is I'm making some of these. I don't know if you can see that. It's USTE oil. It's got the date. It's got the date and location on it. Hey, this is actually a bigger one that I may have for sale, which is, I don't know if it's going to use it for display or for sale. But the only way you're going to get it is in this package. It's going to come with these items, and then that also the USTE oil, some stickers, and some other bullshit. But it's going to have a raffle ticket in it. And whoever wins that raffle is going to get a brand new CarryAll bag. A crawler cut one. I don't have it here to show you. It's upstairs. I'm sorry about that. But we all know what the V2 looks like. It'll have some snazzy patches on it and some extra shit that will come with it. But like I said, these are going to be super, super limited. Probably a few hundred. I know a few hundred don't sound limited, but when you're going to have over 1,000 people there, that's pretty limited. Well,
Can I add to your raffle? I would like to add a cow RC mat and a Size Matters
That's
t-shirt.
what we'll do.
I think we'll add that to your raffle if people are
donate
interested.
that to the raffle. You buy that pack, you get that raffle
That's
ticket.
awesome.
We'll throw that in with your raffle.
We'll talk about that later also too, but that's awesome because we're going to be down there together and it's going to be a blast for what we got planned, you know.
It's gonna be
And we're together, and your tent is. I said this a couple weeks ago. USTE is like the mecca for RC. While you're at USTE, Vendors Row, Crawler Pull is the mecca of
the party.
That is where
you know it.
All the cool kids are at. If you're not car Colt,
that's what
you
it's going to be, man.
bro.
We got a bigger tent this year. We're going to do it up a little different. We're going to have a party. There's going to be some music playing. We're just going to have a good time because that's what we're all there for. It's having a good time playing with these little trucks.
What rigs are you bringing?
I just want to see this. Give me 1 second.
I don't know yet, really, to be honest with you. Definitely some kind of Blazer, TF2 Blazer. I got this one that I got from a buddy of mine. I didn't do all this work. I'm doing some of it, but this is going to be, I mean, it's not special. It's just what it is. It is.
Miss Matt.
I don't know. We'll see if I bring that.
What's the plans for future crawler?
Wait a minute. Let's get back to that shirt for a minute. We didn't talk about that shirt. That needs to be talked about. All right? Now look it.
Let's go.
The key to that shirt is the date. 2020. That's not too long ago. And I already know what that shirt says. It took just 2 short years in this hobby to figure that out. You know what I'm
We started about
saying?
the same
It's
time as you,
crazy.
my brother.
But we all know what it is. Every single
Yep.
one of us know. And a lot of people won't admit it, but it's the fucking truth, man. You know, we're all supposed to be out here having a good time. And we need to cut the bullshit for real. And that's what Crawler Cult's about, man. We're just having a good time. We don't care about anyone's bullshit. We don't care who doesn't like who. I don't care. You come over to us, we party. We all have the same goal. That's what we got to stay with. You know?
Listen, you talk to people in the community, and everybody preaches family. Everybody preaches unity and looking out for each other and helping each other out, and the camaraderie of the hobby. But very easily can you be outcasted or looked down on if you don't follow form with the rest of the.
Hold on, I gotta get a drink. The dry mouth, you know how it is. But you know, it's like I just want the hobby to be fun. You know, I think we're all getting too old to not have fun. And the way the world is, man, we gotta have fucking fun. You know.
Yep.
Speaking of getting old, what are you doing
Starting
tomorrow?
right now, brother. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Birthday, brother.
26.
26 and
26 in
By the
a
second
couple
power.
days, all right?
Mark, would you mind if
care.
we brought somebody else in with you? All right, because we have somebody else that wants to
As
come
long
in.
as
That
it's
is a
not my
newcomer to the
ex-wife,
show.
we're good. All right?
His name is Steve. He wants to join. I hope he's still in here. I just accepted his request to join. I love when new names pop up. That's what this show is about
No,
community.
But if you don't know the
So,
dude, how do you
hopefully-
know he's got his clothes on? How do you know?
I don't. And that is the beauty about this show is we don't know. And I'm guessing he's not in here because my request to join just timed out. I tried. But that's the beauty about the show. We don't know who's going to join. We don't know who's coming in. And unfortunately, I don't know how to kick people out yet. So if you're somebody that comes on here naked, we might have to stop the show and restart. But it's all about community, and it's all about being, PG. Right now, we actually got J teams to come in. He, I know, will be clothed and is going to be a great guest, as you have been.
What's up, man?
What's up, brother? No, Jay from J teams. John's on his way back in right now.
Nah, I just figured I'd jump on real quick. What's going on, Mark?
So, have opportunity
it's
to
the
meet
first time,
Mark
man.
from
Nice to
Crawler
meet you.
Cult?
Nice to meet you, bro.
We're friends on Face or
Hey,
Instagram on here and stuff.
Mark J in our world, the king of scale. you scale, you got it. That's the man right there. His indoor course, his events, everything.
And his
is
knowledge.
Just,
Thank you, guys. I
top
appreciate
notch,
it.
man.
Yep.
That's right.
100%, man. So you
Yeah.
checking out the new
checking
merch.
that stuff out. I'm
This
definitely
one,
gonna go
too.
on
Look
the
at
site.
camo.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, yo.
Mark, I gotta talk.
Immediately.
You keep selling
I know.
out of that,
Listen,
and that's the hat
I
that I
can't get
want.
them.
He needs it for
For real. I'm having trouble getting these hats, man. But when I do, you definitely get one, you know?
Thank you, because that's the one I want.
You wear that
This one will work, but that one I will wear every day.
I might have to get real tree instead of this old school look. I like this one.
That's okay. That's okay. I don't care what it is.
I like the old school one, but I think Realtree will be a hit with people.
Jay, what do you got?
That's the
buddy?
Ripper, the newest build I've been working on.
Nice.
It's gorgeous.
That's the one.
Yeah,
keep it off road.
Queen,
Yeah,
possibly.
off the road.
But that's the back, all the stuff in the back that I did.
You need some
I do.
24 scale blinker fluid
Dude,
in
that's
there.
when you
I
said
got some
24
here.
scale stuff. I need some. I definitely.
Bro, I didn't show you. I didn't show this before.
Oh, nice.
That's a piece of slut and a
Yes.
drunken.
Yeah, I got to get
drunken
some of that
go-nuts.
stuff. I saw it in 10 scale. My buddy Bulldogs
Alright.
got a bunch of stuff.
Listen, when I get you, when we see each other next, and I give you your mat, I'll give you the scale chip with it.
When we come to
Okay,
crawl
yeah,
on your
yeah,
24
yeah.
scale course.
Yeah, and then
Well-
this Sunday coming up is the event.
That's right, the 17th.
I work, so
18th. 18th.
I work.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
Yeah.
when I see you next time. I
Did you
did.
put scale Christmas trees on your course?
I got scale lights hanging there, little, you know.
Hey, Jay, can you just back out so Mark can see the course that you put in your spare room?
Yeah, Mark, check this out. He's got this
In-
in his
in
house,
his spare
in his
bedroom.
spare bedroom.
Wow.
I don't have the leg lamp on. Hold on, I gotta stop. I gotta turn it on.
Yes,
We gotta get you
definitely.
some scale shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
all.
Oh,
didn't
you got
have
the
that
leg
on
lamp.
before.
Oh my god.
but that's a 6-foot dresser. If that gives
It
you the
looks-
size of it, it's like 10 foot by, I don't know, it's like another 4 foot and then 3 foot that way. But I got the size matter shirt up there. I gotta
And
get
Mark,
some crawler colt shirts hanging around here.
that's a great.
There it
I
is.
got some more space.
We'll have to get
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Colt
I
shirt.
gotta get them up there.
Right on.
Definitely. But yeah, I just wanted to jump in real quick. I'll show you guys that.
Always, as always.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I can't wait. We're actually gonna do a show from his course.
Oh, definitely.
So we're gonna hook up with him. We're gonna do a show from his house. And,
Yeah, whatever.
I think that'll
You
be
guys let
awesome.
me know.
dude.
All right. Thanks,
All right,
man.
awesome,
Have a
Jake.
good one, guys.
Thank you very much, man.
You
Take it
too.
easy, bro.
Yeah.
So, Mark, what's
a lot
on
of
the
shit, man.
horizon,
You know,
bro?
I'm just counting down the days to Florida. I got a lot of shit to do. You know, you guys know me pretty good, and gonna have some new stuff. Gonna have some fun scale shit, like I said. I'm trying to think what else. We're gonna have Bash Pro shirts along with hats.
Nice.
I
Nobody
got.
caught
I'm
that.
working on this thing right here. Pretty fun. I can't believe I got into this, but I got myself one of these.
Oh.
I'm gonna paint this.
Yeah,
This is how I
buddy.
got it, but I put all the shit on it. You know, I'm starting to do it right. But I got the tanker trailer, and it's Loctite. It's got Loctite on it. So what I'll do, we'll drive it over to the RC
Well-
Pole Drive booth, cause some shit.
I'm gonna have my RC 4-wheel drive, my TF2 at UST. So if you need to use it,
Listen.
He said I'm going to drive it to the RC Pole drive booth.
What else are we gonna have new? There's some other new shit. A bunch of new stickers. Definitely these stickers. Yeah, these glow in the dark, you know, too. Watch.
What?
Check it out.
stop.
No.
Look,
Oh my God, they do. They're glow in the dark, bro. This is
that's two of them.
Bro,
That's that guy
this is
photos.
the-
He's the one who does that shit. He's the
Don't know
sticker
much-
king, man. But we're gonna have those stickers, sticker sheets, which I gotta talk to Robbie at RC Garages. He's my guy for some of my stickers.
We need
What?
a sticker.
Glow in the dark size.
We need a
Yeah.
Size Matter sticker. On
And
the
then,
sticker
John,
sheet.
I'm going to talk you
Yeah.
around tomorrow, John, to talk on the telly about that other thing, because I'm going to get those done tomorrow. And I can pass this info on to you, too, the glow in the dark shit.
Awesome. Hey, are you you bringing your sergeant
Who?
at arms with you to USTA?
Oh, of course, man.
Tutor?
Definitely. I don't go nowhere without my lover. You know?
That's my coffee mug
don't
every day I
even
take
know
to
the
work.
shit, the pictures I got of him. Yeah.
Also, this shirt coming
Thank
to
you for
USTA.
that. Hey,
I'm wearing it.
I don't
care.
mind.
I'm wearing it. I need a picture
That
with
will
you
happen, definitely.
with this shirt.
Definitely.
Because I love this fucking shirt, dude.
It's funny that I see a lot of people. Oh, thank you for the birthday wish, brother. I can see the fatties on there now. But also, check it out. I don't think you met JCM Customs, John. Yeah, he's
I did.
coming with me too this time.
Hot Wheels.
And he's got some insane
Dude.
builds that he's working on.
I saw he just got the
Yep,
metal.
but he's
metal
got
masher he's
two under
working on.
wraps. So he's not showing nobody. That's going to blow your mind. They're going to be so
Awesome.
I can't even explain that. Yeah, I can't believe he did this to these two trucks. I just gave some of it away, but it's two trucks.
Can you tell us at least what the platforms are?
TF2 was definitely one of them, and the other one I think is totally custom. It's just parts and parts. It's more about what it looks like than how it performs at USTE. We all know that, as long as it gets through the trail and comes out, And Tudor just made a funny comment. I don't know if you saw it, but he asked if you guys' trucks will be broken before you get to USTE.
Tutor.
I have to say, for the first time in a long time, everything in our garage is in running order.
Well, let's put it this way. This is supposed to be coming to USTE, and as you can see,
He may have just ordered a brand new chassis for it.
definitely went
15
on
minutes ago.
G-Speed right before we started this to order some red.
So I don't know if it's going to be there. But
I mean,
we're
there's
gonna try
not a lot of time left for me to build anything for USTE. So I don't know. I wanted to build it sounds funny, but I wanted to build a TRX6 in a special way, just because it was an easy platform for what I wanted to do with it. I may get one in my possession if somebody wants to trade me something. I just don't think I'll have the time to do what I really want to do with it, which kind of sucks. But I have other things to do down there. It's just party it up and promote Crawler Cult and hang with my friends. I have enough trucks that we're going to do the job, man. I'm not the best truck builder in the world, so I don't need to build anything cool. I'll leave it up to you guys on that,
Not us.
We're
just there to have fun with you, man.
Is the
Of
Unimog
course.
coming?
And the new one. Did you see the new Jeep? The scale built Jeep? That's definitely coming.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a nice
That thing is
truck.
gorgeous.
And I got a cross truck that I kind of dig, but then I think I want to sell it. I don't know if you guys seen this one yet. Ugh.
I don't know.
Sell something. I love buying shit.
See? Sold.
I
No.
mean,
We'll
it's
talk
a nice
tomorrow.
truck. It's badass.
got-
The interior lights up.
Talk to them tomorrow.
What's got it for a motor? Hold on. Oh shit! It's got a Spectrum in it. Spectrum firmer.
Oh, it's got
all in one motor. I didn't even know that. Wow.
That just means
Yeah.
it's going to break.
No, it won't. Who's mine? Yeah, I guess a bunch of people are getting together to do a D90 run down there, so I might bring my D90, which I really like. And I've only driven it outside once, because no one ever wants to play D90 day with me. Ugh. I think you guys saw it when y'all were here.
See,
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
gonna bring this
D90.
too.
I think it's gorgeous. Does it end up being a shelf queen though? Is
It pretty
something
much
that just sits there
does,
just for
like,
looks?
I don't know. I like it a lot, but I feel that if I go out with people that don't have them, it looks out of place to me in the trail. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. If you're going out with Toyotas and Blazers and Broncos, and then this thing shows up, it doesn't the picture don't look right to me.
But that also happens in real life too, because we've been on actual off-road adventures where one shows up and then it shows
I get
everybody
it,
up.
but just the way this one looks, this looks like it should be with a bunch of other.
I understand.
About the
Bushido, same thing.
The Bushido
It
just
looks out
doesn't
of
look
place.
right. It just looks out of place.
But
But
you're gonna look it out of
it
place.
doesn't get much more than that.
Man, that new FMS truck is really big. No,
the monster
what's
truck?
the Jeep. The Michigan.
Oh, the Jeep.
The Michigan.
That thing is huge.
Yeah. I haven't seen one in person, but looking from photos, I don't know about it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge I am an FMS fan, especially for what they're doing, that they're doing it at. But at the same time, that 1/10 scale truck is not.
Hey, I'm taking
1/10
y'all with
scale
me
truck.
into the other room, the room of madness. I gotta check out the prints.
It
is my
favorite
favorite
room
room
in your
too.
house.
Look, I got new printers running. A couple of them.
When's the last time you touched
today.
the tables?
Yesterday. I mean, look at this. I never shut them off.
Okay.
They're still on. Crazy. I probably have shirts and hats of this
Next,
down there.
that's another hat that I didn't get that I want.
This hat's on the site only. This black on black one. It's real cool.
Yeah.
That's special.
I have that.
Yeah, I tried.
What else do I got?
That
I have. I'm gonna have a few hoodies down there, not many. I was gonna send you guys one, but I didn't think I had fat ass sizes. No, I'll get you some. There's other ones coming out too. There's some other stuff.
Gonna have the new shirt at UC.
I'll have these too.
Are you gonna have these?
Yeah, but they might be a little different. Instead of say, it's kind of funny now. Instead of saying "Don't trust anyone in the RC world," it might say "Don't trust anyone with a 2-cell." You know what I'm saying? That's funny, right?
I like both.
I like both. I
can't
So
tell
like
you not
that
to
one
do
there,
that.
the one you guys got, will be the special one that only a few of us will have.
hopefully.
Yeah, I
Alright.
you guys, I didn't get the whole order in, and I wanted to get you guys something with the hats and stuff for the show. You know, I sent you a little bit of extra shit, and I know you guys always pass it on, and that's cool, man. Yeah.
I already put stuff aside from J Teams. He's getting some 24 scale ship for his stuff. If you don't follow him on Instagram, check him out. He's got.
Also, I'm going to do 18th scale, 24th, and 14th for the rigs, the big rigs. So I'm going to try and move into that market a little bit too, because it's all tiny wheels, man. No matter what, it's us playing with little tiny toys and wheels. Whether they're this tiny or this tiny, they're all tiny compared to a real wheel. Man, say that twice.
What you want to plug your website and stuff
you can
real
get
quick?
there 3 ways. It's pretty fun now. You can get there by going to crawlercultrc.com, crawlercult.com, or scaleshit.com. It all goes to the same place. But at USTE, like I said, man, anyone who comes through, we're going to just have a good time all the time. And once again, this is going to be the pack to get right here. For real. This is going to, you're going to get a memento saying that you were there. And if you look close, usually motor oil is 10W30. That's 20W23, which is 2023. This is actually the first version of it. The new one has their compass logo up there, and it's a little, it says 7th inch. It's a little bit different. But and then the back, gonna say that. And these here, I'll be giving away special, probably. I'm not gonna make too many of these, so I know my special friends will get them.
And anybody who hasn't been to USTE, it is part of being at USTE to get your
And you
memorabilia.
know, when people do it, they sell out like that, you know, and that means that people really want something to say that they were there. And I was going to make a t-shirt for that,
just to show
that said, oh, right, that patch went in a second. He did 100 of them, which was awesome, and they were gone. You know, but with 1,000 people,
crawler vault. I think there was I think there was only 100.
But if you got an event that's going to have 1,200 people, they're talking this year or more. You know, I feel a couple hundred should be able to get something like this, you know. And I've been making them non-stop for days.
Yep. And I hope to make that pot a little bit sweeter. And
right,
and
like I said, it's going to have that raffle ticket, and you're going to get the one and only right now CarryAll FTW bag. It was my bag, never used it. Got it from Mike as basically a little prototype in the beginning when it first came, the V2 first came out. And I would like to pass it on in a raffle. Like I said, it's going to have extra stuff in it, some stuff from you guys. It will have our patches on it. It will have your patch on it. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, bro. And a few other patches from other people that we know, maybe. You know what I mean? I want to give back to someone. And for purchasing something like this, you're going to not only get that little momentum, you're going to get this other fun scale shit. And it's all going to be random. You'll definitely get a blinker fluid, but you'll get one of the 2 batteries I make. You'll get something different, but you'll get a cool, some kind of CarryAll sticker, definitely some CarryAll buttons, and you'll get a little tiny bumper sticker too for your truck in there. Because, you know, and it's like, I try to give a lot of stuff for the value of what we want to charge for this. You know what I mean?
What do you know what you're going to charge yet?
It's, you know, it's like I said, if you buy any scale stuff from anybody, you're going to pay that price for 4 pieces, no matter what. And, you know, and I'm not doing nothing new, and I tell everybody that. But what I am doing, I'm making something that's everyone's doing, just a little bit funnier. That's all. Just trying to make it funny. And I got leak instead of peak now. I have the Never Stop battery, blinker fluid. I got smell oil instead of shell. I got O'Reilly auto farts. It's all fun stuff.
So you're getting 4 scale accessories. You're getting 1 big sticker, 2 small stickers, and a raffle ticket.
Yeah. And button. And a raffle
and button.
ticket.
And a raffle.
Oh, wait. And a scale banner. Scale banner.
Sold.
And a what?
Yeah.
And a scale banner.
Yeah, that's a great
deal. If you don't have a line at the crawler cult to sell those, man, that's
like I said, there's only going to be a few hundred, and it does sound like, oh, that's a lot, but with 1,200 people being there, I think other people deserve to have some memento that they were there, you know, and and to have fun with it too, you know, and it's something that you can put in your truck, in the back of your truck, that says where you were, you know, and I'm not 100% sure. I may have a few for sale also not in the bag after the bags go. I'm not 100% sure, but there could be a few, you know. And like I said, maybe these big ones, but I think people would rather have a little one because you can put it in your scale garage. You can put it in your truck. You know, people bought all those license plates went super quick last time, you know, and
they did.
I think that, like I said, I want to give a little bit more to people and give them the opportunity to have something from the real event, you know. And the people at USTE were nice enough to give me permission and even gave me the font to do this. You know, so it was a lot easier on my part instead of doing it on my own. that they were nice enough to do that. And, you know,
They're great.
Sorry, I'm laughing
No,
at
what
Tudor's
did he say?
comment. Did you see what Tudor wrote? He said Crawler Colt didn't invent the wheel. They just, when he said they just injected
That's
it with
it, baby.
rock and fucking roll. All right, Mark. Thank you very much.
Right on,
We're gonna
guys.
wrap up, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sponsorship. Everybody, scale shit. CrawlerColtRC.com, CrawlerColt.com, ScaleShit.com. Fucking check them out. Get on there. The Bash Pro Shop hats are on sale. Don't
And
try to
check
get a
out
camel one
Wayne's
because they're
World.
sold out. But
Wayne's RC World. He does a lot of
Yes.
videos for me, man, and I thank him for that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. John, I'll
Content.
give you a buzz tomorrow
Great
afternoon.
content.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you
Peace,
very
y'all.
much, man.
thank you,
Appreciate you.
brother. And
All right, so we want to do a quick little recap
what's the
because
I just want to stare at Mark's mouth.
great show.
Yeah, man. Good
Just-
times.
And the guests that we get from Tyrone, always just solid information, solid guest every single time. J
Hey,
Team's popping in.
Hold on.
What?
Just that Tyrone just wanted to jump on to say what's up and be part of the conversation.
Yep.
We say every week the whole idea of the show is for you to jump on and be
Yep.
part of the conversation.
Yep.
And Tyrone understands it. He gets it.
Yep.
He 100% gets it. He made a comment like, I don't want to take up your time. You're not taking up our time, man. The whole point of the show is for you to get on here. Let's have a conversation. We don't call each other on the phone. Let me FaceTime Tyrone and ask him what he thinks about this bill. That's what the whole idea of the show is.
Yep.
So appreciate you, brother, 100% as always.
Bobby.
Bobby Garage.
Oh my God,
The new
He
garage
is
is awesome.
killing it.
And he's coming from where? Alaska?
Alaska.
Alaska. We're sitting like it's cold. I mean, it's only 22 degrees in Alaska, and I'm only saying it's only because we hit the zeros. We hit the 1 degrees here in Jersey. But I'm sure when we're like, it's 1 degree out, he's like, it's negative 40. So
It is a big difference.
big difference. But anyway, thank you very much to Bobby for joining, Tyrone for joining, J Teams,
Yep.
just Jay as always, again, great. And then our newest sponsor. What was his name again? Shit.
What's his
Crawler,
name?
It's Crawler something.
Well, he's not our newest.
No, well,
Crawler Colt.
it is. So
Our newest is
sponsor would be CarryAll.
CarryAll,
It's
Mr.
the
Mike
seeds.
George. So
Marky B, Mike George,
yep.
everybody, man. Thank
And-
you guys so much for the support.
I just want to, if you guys didn't notice the hat I was wearing earlier, NSDRC, a huge shout out to them as well. They are a huge supporter of the channel. And if you don't know, I'm a team driver for NSDRC. So huge shout out to them. And everybody that we deal with.
Yes.
Even if we're not a team driver for you. If you see what we do on a weekly basis, a lot of what we talk about is not sponsor related. You know, the parts that we use are parts we use because that's what we know works. From companies like Hardcore RC Links to Bobby's RC Garages. These are not
Rock Pirate.
These are not companies that we have relationships with, but we know they work. And it is not the only answer, but it is an answer, and they are the companies that we support. So
real quick, Dreamer. Hopefully next time we can show something really cool. LOL.
So
I'm assuming you're talking about the LMT that you found me.
No.
We're gonna both have.
Dreamer has a really cool body that I want to give a proper time slot to because it is going to take a couple minutes to go over.
Okay.
And there is a story with it. And
Dreamer, he doesn't tell me anything.
No, Dreamer. We're gonna go over that body. I want to have you on with that body, and the other one that you have as well, and explain who it came from and what it is. So that is going to be probably next week. Actually, definitely next week.
Next week, Dreamer.
Yeah, please.
8:05.
Please.
8:10. Give us 10 minutes to go through our weekend update. I think that's what we're gonna call it from now on. We're just coming off the weekend.
Yeah,
it's a weekend update.
Yeah. So we'll go over that next week. Don't forget.
Joey told Chris now.
Let me see that board. Don't
Production
forget.
assistant.
Next week we are going to be giving away a CalRC mat. Now, if you have stuck in here this long, I appreciate you and thank you for your dedication. This is where we give away the CarryAll.com discount code. This is going to be good for 10% off of everything in the store. If you don't know CalRC, the discount codes are usually not good for everything in the store. It's usually good for their core products. This will work on everything. So if you want to buy a t-shirt, a hat, dot boxes, grease, mats, anything, you're going to get 10% off. It's all capitals, MNM.
Monday night mashup.
MNM. MNM.
Monday night mashup.
Monday night
Nancy,
mashup.
Michael. MNM.
And that's it. It's a simple code. And that will give you 10% off of everything in the CalRC store.
Everything.
So huge shout out to them.
Swag, shirts, hats, whatever.
Thank you for providing that for
Thank you
us
very
so we
much,
can
Scott.
provide it to you. Also next week, we are going to have a 25% off discount code for one lucky winner, as well as a mat for another lucky winner. So we're going to have 2 giveaways next week, one being a discount code and one being a mat, whether it's this one or a different style mat of your choosing. We have a couple of different styles that we are going to be giving away. This is one of them. This is the flat mat. J-Team last week, he was our winner, and this is the style mat he chose, and this is what he's going to be getting whenever we see him.
J-Team, I was going to say, J-Team, how do you like the mat that you got?
He hasn't gotten it yet, but we also haven't been able to hook up with him yet.
45-minute ride, and we all work, so.
Yeah, so he will be getting his mat soon, along with
He's getting some 24
scale
scale
shit from Crawler Colt.
And you know
RC.
what? As we just said, we're talking about Mark, we're going to sweeten the pot. Whoever wins next week, the mat and the 25% off code from Cal, we'll throw in some more scale shit and some Size Matter stickers.
Also, I am going to stick the discount code below in the description for when this goes on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube in the future times,
check the link below.
Check the link below, and there will be the code for CalRC.com along with the link for CalRC.com. I want to thank everybody for joining. I want to wish my Aunt Lisa, who is a huge supporter of the show,
100%.
a very happy birthday. And on a lighter note, since this is the RC community, I want everybody to keep my father-in-law in their prayers, please. He is currently in the hospital with a heart condition and may need a very serious surgery tomorrow. So please keep him in your prayers, and let's keep this RC community strong. Show him some support and some love. All right? Thank you very much, and we will see you next Monday, not Sunday.
Monday night mashup.
Right here, 8 p.m. Thank you
Bye.
very much. Later.